I can't.
You have to.
I don't know what to say.
Lorenzo, this is no time to be insecure. You have to talk to these people convincingly, or a lot of other people die, including us.
Alcazar, everything's fine. Well, then you've been misinformed. Now there's no need for your interference. I have everything under control. Look, if anything comes up or our plans are being disrupted, I will let you know. Until then, you're just gonna have to trust me. I hope to God you know what you're doing.
That's it. That has to be it. Sophie Germain was the love of Alcazar's life, and it makes sense. 767 is SOP.
And the rest works out to be 443.
That's the code, Sonny. It's the code. Those numbers will stop the briefcase from self-destructing. It's exactly what Craig wants to get us out of here.
Or at least one of us.
I hope you enjoyed your last act on Earth.
I decide who lives or dies.
He just killed one of our men.
Silence! Show's over, kiddies. Go back to whatever you were doing.
Okay, we're good to go.
You open the vault?
Once I press this button, the override goes into effect.
I knew it. I knew it. You're exactly what Manny was. You are a cold-blooded killer. I want to hear you admit it. Come on, say it, you freak! Say it!
Bravo! Sweet Sam finally showing off her true color.
Take care of this.
Hey, Father.
Hold it right there.
Somebody's getting trigger happy in there. We haven't got another hour to wait for that vault to open.
Look, we don't know whether that was actually targeted or if it's simply a warning.
Simply a warning. My daughter is in there, man. If she comes out feet first with a bullet in her head, am I supposed to care about this distinction?
Look! We know that Mr. Craig wants Alcazar's briefcase. That's the reason for this whole debacle. Once he gets it, he's gonna need live hostages, and he knows it. Get him on the phone.
Oh, great. Great. And if my daughter is eating bullets while you're chatting on the phone...
Dad, calm it down a notch.
Look, if you plan on storming the lobby in the next hour, I need to set up a triage area now.
We've got paramedics on site.
Paramedics? Mac, that's not enough. You're crazy if you think Robin's going to be the only casualty. We need to be able to save multiple lives simultaneously, which means a team of ER doctors standing by. When dealing with gunshot wounds, we don't have time. Robin's already been in there way too long. She doesn't have time to get
I
into
got it.
ambulance.
I'll call a hospital. I'll send personnel. I'll have a triage set up within the hour.
Rodriguez, one more thing I want you to take care of before we storm the hotel. I want you to arrest Luke Spencer.
You know what? I need to find a way out of this nightmare.
I hate to be the voice of doom here, but no matter how tonight plays out, you're trapped. We're trapped. Those covert ops people you just talked to, they're not about to let their most powerful gunrunner go quietly into the night. Not with everything they think you know.
How am I supposed to do this? I don't even remember working with these people or why I did. How am I supposed to pretend like I know what I'm doing when I don't even comprehend what's going on?
Perception is everything, right? You'll act like you're in control, and if you can't, then I will do what needs to be done. That is, of course, until you are in a position to resume power.
How do you propose to do that?
That'll be just like the phone call. When people come to you, I will tell you what to say, how to act. Okay, you just follow my lead.
I may be different than I was before, but I know one thing. I never made you privy to the inner workings of my business. So bluffing is one thing. But what you're talking about is something else altogether. It's not going to work.
It has to work. There's no other choice. It's the only way to protect all of us.
Why bother? Air in here gets hotter by the minute.
Won't be much longer. The vault is set to open in an hour and a half, give or take.
Have you given any more thought to my plan?
It could work, except for the part where you and I make a run for it.
Okay, well, what's our alternative? I mean, you can't actually think you're gonna walk away from this, do you? The cops are probably swarming this place by now, and they're not gonna wait forever. Eventually, they're just gonna start shooting their way in, and once that door opens, you're gonna have two choices. Surrender or die.
Maxie, you're the one that's in danger. We'll plan this all out. He's gonna come in here, grab this briefcase, blow up the lobby, and cover the team's escape by killing the hostages.
You could actually help him do that?
Dump him in the supply closet and hurry back. No, D.A. Lansing, I'm not interested in anything you have to say! Dr. Emily, you already have a patient. You, Nurse Elizabeth, check on the rabid dog. Now! What's the verdict?
He's alive. Barely. Blood. I need some help.
Just tell me what to do.
No, you can't risk making your own bleeding worse. Sam! I need you to help me. No, come on, I don't want to do it. Sam, please. The next time a hostage attacks one of us, don't hesitate. Shoot to kill. Got it?
Sister-in-law seems to have her hands full, and I hate to make you all bloody. And I won't if your weird little friend here made progress.
Look, no worries, okay? I got the override running like I said, okay? Your vault will be open in a half an hour.
Well, before the cops are expecting it. Good work, Mr. Jekyll. You may have just saved Lulu's life.
If you have a plan, you need to tell me about it before Craig gets back in here.
The cops know what Craig wants by now, and I can bet all the money I have that they're going to storm that lobby as soon as the vault opens.
That means Craig knows it too.
That's right, and he's gonna want to run with that briefcase. He's not going to be able to do it because he doesn't have the access code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to him in exchange for your release.
You can't do that.
One of us has to stay alive for our children.
Well, you know what? I know the code too. So who's to say I'm not going to tell him that and use it for your release instead?